Good morning, my beloved students. This is teacher Mustafa, and today we're going to complete our last two periods, last day of the reading of Louis Sher Kim Paper Sun. In the past periods, we knew that in order for Chinese people to come to the US, they needed to be a paper son or a paper father. That means that they should call someone else father, though it's not his real father. His father only using paper. Okay, and it was so hard and so complicated to go into the US from China because of the prohibition law and all sorts of those things. Okay, so we are here and I will ask my favorite students. Guys, can you hear me or there's a problem?
We hear you loud and clear.
Your sound is clear.
Okay, Elias, there's a problem with your phone or your computer. Elias, there's a problem either with your phone or computer or the internet connection. Okay, so let's go on. As you can see here in the picture, Mu'adh, what can you see here in the picture, please?
Mine is not here.
He's not here. Okay, so Yusuf Yusri.
Hello, Master.
What can you see in the picture here?
A family.
What?
Family.
Family, very good. Describe the picture for me.
A wife and children.
Wife and children, very good. Now, Yusuf, I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
This wife and that, where is her hands? Where are her hands?
Hands with the baby boy.
With the baby, very good. Now, why do you think she has her hands on the baby?
Because he go anywhere.
Yes, so she wants to do what with him? She wants to what? So she has her hands wrapped around him because she is protective and caring, or careless and cruel?
Yes.
Huh?
Care.
What?
Caring.
She was caring, very good. She's caring about, she cares a lot about the young boy. Very good. Thank you very much for that, Yusuf. Mu'adh.
Thank you, Mr. I love you. Bye.
Hi.
Mu'adh here. What do you think about the girl? Can you explain what the girl? Can you explain anything about the girl? Can you tell me anything about the girl?
The girl, she's holding a book.
Yes.
And she's standing up.
Yes. So why do you think she's holding a book, Mu'adh? Why do you think that?
I think because she's learning English.
Yes, great. Great.
Oh, that was actually an answer. Okay.
Huh? So because she wants to study and learn in a new land, or she just want to look good in the picture?
She wants to learn.
Yes, she wants to learn. Very good. Very, very good. This is exactly it. She wants to learn in the new land. And what type of clothing are they putting on, Mu'adh?
They are putting on US clothing.
Is this US clothing?
Yes.
Let me make it bigger.
So.
Is this the US clothing?
No, it is not.
That's the what clothing?
The Chinese.
The Chinese clothing. Very good. This is the Chinese clothing. Very good. And as you can see here, they were detained at Angel Island. What's the meaning of detained, Mu'adh?
They were
They were kept.
Kept. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to say a definition for that, but I
yes, a synonym will be better. They were kept on an Angel Island. Okay, so read. Okay, but before you read, I need to ask you a question. You will think about it. Okay,
Is it?
just a minute. Yes, here. Just we will, I will read to you paragraph 5 and 6, and when we get to 7, we have to do something, okay? When Kim
Okay.
Sher was 20 years old, his real father wrote him a letter from China. Dear number 1 son, the letter began, referring to Sher Kim as the eldest son. It is time to come home. Now considered a son of a native, Sher Kim could visit his village in China and know that he would be readmitted into the United States. He arrived in China on a Tuesday. He was married on Saturday to a woman chosen by his parents and whom he had never seen before. They had a son who died as a baby. Sher Kim returned to America to work. In 1924 and in 1929, he returned to China to visit his village and see his wife. They had 2 children, Wanda and Sherman. After each visit, Sher Kim returned to the United States to work. In 1935, he decided to bring his family to America. He and his wife offered a 12-year-old boy in the village the opportunity to go with them. They gave the boy the name John. John became their paper son. So here I have a question for Bilal.
Do I
Hello,
mute my
am
mic?
here and I'm ready to do professional questions.
Bilal, there is a saying that says, what comes around goes around. What do you think
I was
this
about to
saying
say
means?
that.
Huh?
I don't know. What comes around goes around.
So think about it and apply it to our case here, to Sher Kim. When Sher Kim was young, who offered him the opportunity to go to America?
One of his dad's friends
Yes, one of his dad's friends. In the same village or in another village?
in the same
And now what is he doing?
history just repeated itself. I just realized.
Amazing, great. Now you got it. Very good.
Mister, I
So,
have a question.
yes, Muhammad.
Sher Kim, the baby son of Louis Sher Jung,
Yes,
and he now is big. He has 20
yes,
years.
now he's 20 years old. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Huh. Got it, Bilal? So history repeats itself, or what comes around goes.
Just like what happened to me.
Yes, so can you apply that to what happened to Sher Kim, please? Can you share it with us? What happened to Sher?
Sher Kim offered a 12-year-old boy in the village the opportunity to go with them, and
Yes.
Sher Kim was most likely the friend with that boy's dad. And
Yeah, we don't know that for sure, but just let's say that he did the same thing as
before.
before. Very good. When one of his dad's friends did the same thing to him, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I have kind of sort of the same situation, but since we are being recorded, I would rather not talk about it.
Okay, so next period we'll talk about it, okay?
All right, bye.
Okay, great. So let me read to you paragraph 7, and during paragraph 7, I need you to wait. I need you to answer this question. The question is, describe what Sher Kim's wife and children had to do. Okay, this is the question. Now let me read it to you. Let me read the passage, of course. Sher Kim knew there would be another interrogation. Officials detained and questioned all new immigrants. He put together a book for his wife so they could coordinate their stories and make certain that they gave the same answers during questioning. The coaching book contained information about names and birth dates of all family members, the location of the home village and its environment, dates of Sher Kim's travels to China, and more. Any wrong answers could lead to deportation. As expected, Sher Kim's wife and children were detained at Angel Island. Officials questioned each member of the family, even 6-year-old Sherman, and they brought Sher Kim in a second time for questioning. So I'm Khattab. Khattab is not here. Okay, Muhammad Walid.
Yeah, hello, Mr.
Hello. What did they have to do, Muhammad?
Okay. Then.
Hmm.
They must the child must make all the answers right.
Very good. That's exactly it. Now, where is it? Give me a text evidence. Exact words from the text.
Any wrong answers could lead to deportation. So it means they will be back. So he must make all answers right.
Very good. Very good. So they must, there is a certain sentence for that. Where is it?
Wait.
They must coordinate their.
They must coordinate their stories and make certain that they gave the same answer during
Very good. Very good. Thank you for that, Muhammad. Very bright. Thank you very much for that. So they have to coordinate their stories and make certain that they give the same answers during question. Why is that? Because if they gave wrong answers, what will happen, Muhammad?
They will lead to deportation.
They will be, very good, deported. Very good. They will be deported.
They will be back from.
Yes, they will be back to China. Very good. They will be back to China. Very good.
Okay.
Great.
Bye,
Very
Mr.
great.
Thanks.
So if they did anything wrong or answered any question in a wrong way, they will be deported back to
China.
China. Very good. They will be deported back to China. Great.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Bye.
Okay. So I have a question to Shadi.
Hello.
Shadi, do you think that it was easy to migrate to the US?
No, it's very hard
Why? Why did you say that?
because it's very expensive.
Yes,
and
it's very expensive. That's
it's
one.
very
What
hard.
else?
And the questions they have a question. If one is not right, he will be back to China.
Very good. Very good. They questioned them, and if anyone answered the wrong question, they will simply send them back to China now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, great. So here, now what we need here in this whole page, we need to find the text evidence that refers to the opportunities and the risks of being a paper son. Okay, the opportunities, the chances or the good things, and the risks, the bad things or the dangers of being a paper son. Okay, it's in paragraph 8, 10, and 11. So we'll start reading, then we will, you will think of the answers. Sam Louis, the youngest son of Sher Kim, who was born later in San Francisco, says, the interrogation was a nervous process for everyone. Louis is a retired educator and volunteer at Angel Island Immigration Station. In July 2015, the Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation hosted a family history reunion day event. Portraying his father, Louis shared his story. He says, many Chinese, including my father, claimed to be a son of a native, so they could come to America to seek a better life for themselves and their family. They were, in fact, only sons on paper. An affidavit the father signed, thus the term paper son. Louis showed his father's certificate of identity. He explains that for Sher Kim to claim his birth record, he had to find 2 witnesses who would testify that they knew him as a child. Louis says the witnesses had to be white because Chinese were not trusted. Sher Kim had a twin paper brother, but when the 2 boys were placed next to each other, it seemed clear that they were not twins at all. Sher Kim was much taller. The twin was deported back to China, where he died 2 years ago. Some Chinese scholars estimate that 80% of Chinese in America had a paper son in the family history. Louis adds, I knew as a child growing up that I was never to reveal to others that my father was a paper son, for fear that we might all get deported. Okay, so here I need you to find the opportunity and the risk of being, wait, just a minute. Yep, here. The opportunity or the good things of being a paper son and the risks or the dangers or the bad things of being a paper son. Find them. You will find the opportunity. You will find, to make it easier for you, of course, you will find the opportunity in paragraph 8, and you will find the risks in 3 paragraphs, 8, 11, and 10. Okay, you have 3 minutes starting now. I'm still here. I'm just giving you time to answer the question. Okay, the opportunities and the risks. So Malik al-Banna, shall we start with the opportunity? Where can you find the opportunity? Where's the opportunity here, or the chance, or the good thing?
In July 2015, the Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation hosted a family history present day event.
Where is this a good thing about, the paper sons?
Wait a second. Wait.
We're talking about paper sons now, not about the event.
Wait. I found Many Chinese, including my father, claimed to be a son of a
A native.
native, so they could come to America to see a better life for themselves and their family.
Very good. This is it exactly. This is the opportunity or the good thing about coming to America, because you will have a better life, or you know, some people say, so you will seek a better life, better than the life of China, for example, back in the days,
bad
right?
thing in yeah.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Malik.
The
Thank
bad
you. You're
thing,
great.
Mr. Wait a second, Mister. I know where the bad thing in
I know, but it's not
paragraph
your
10.
turn. You said it and you were wonderful. Thank you very much for your help.
Welcome, Mister.
Okay, Muhammad Hussein, can you tell me about one risk, please, or one danger, or one bad effect about being a paper son?
Okay. They were in fact only no.
What?
Wait. What do you also want to say again, Mister?
I can't hear you properly.
I am saying what you also want me to say again, Mister?
I really can't hear you. Muhammad, if you hear me, I'm saying that I need a risk from paragraph 8 or a bad thing about the paper sons. Okay?
Mister, I hear you.
Yes, I know, but you know, your voice isn't clear enough. So I need you please to tell me a risk or a danger for the paper sons or of the paper sons in paragraph 8. There is a word with a negative meaning, okay? So this is a hint.
They were in fact only sons on paper, and if it was the father sent thus the term paper son.
That may be an answer to a different question, but that's not the case here. Huh?
Mister, can I answer?
Wait, we go by turn, guys. We go by turn.
Warm letter in St. Christopher says the information was a nervous process of everyone.
Very good. This is it exactly. The interrogation process was a nervous process for everyone. Because if you get one answer wrong, Muhammad, what will happen?
I will stay in America. I will not go.
You stay in America?
No,
Really?
I will kill him.
Kill him? Oh my God. Kill him? Come on.
I will not go to China.
He will not go to America, not to China.
What?
He will not be admitted into America. He will be returned back to China. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, great. This is it exactly. So he will be, you know, admitted back to China, okay? He will not be admitted into the US. Hamza Akram.
Yes.
Can you please find me a risk in paragraph 10?
Paragraph 10. Okay. The risk was that you have to know how the twin paperboy looks like, so you can say officially your twins, or else they'll easily be able to tell you apart and deport you back to China.
Very good. So where is that exactly in the text evidence?
In the second sentence. But when the two boys were placed next to each other, it seemed clear they were not twins at all.
Yeah, so what is the result? What is the result of that?
That we have to know how the paper boy looks like.
Yes, but what happened to the other boy?
They got deported back to China.
Very good. This is it exactly. This is one bad thing that might happen. You might go to the US thinking that they will let you enter, but they will tell you, no, we don't need you, go back to China, right? Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
That's it.
A bad thing. So it's a risk also, right? A risk you have to take.
Yes.
Yes, great. Abdulaziz, what about the third risk? And
Hello, Mister.
hello, Abdulaziz. There's a third
Hello.
risk in paragraph number 11.
Okay. Can you go down?
I am down. Here.
Okay.
This is the end, don't worry.
Okay. Some China's scholars estimate that 80% of China's America had a paper son in their family history.
Yes. So
Louis
is this the risk? Where is the
Yes.
risk here? There is a risk or there's a danger. Where is it?
Okay, let me read. Louis X. I knew as a child growing up
Child.
child. I was never to reveal to others that my father was a person, for fear that we might all get deported.
So where is the risk or the danger?
The danger there when he started, I was never to reveal others.
Very good. So he was never.
Others.
Very good.
I was never to reveal to others.
To reveal what?
To others that my father was
A paper son. Why?
a paper son.
Why?
For fear that we might all get deported.
Get deported. Very good. This is it exactly. He should never, ever tell anyone that he's a paper son, or they will report him, right? They'll say,
Yeah.
oh, police, come over here. There's a paper son here. He's not his real father. Come on. Right?
Yeah. Yes, mister.
Yes, great.
So if they know that he is a paper father, he will arrest all the people in American.
If he is a paper father and the government knows about it, so they will arrest him and send him back to China. Got it?
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Okay. So the interrogation, so the opportunities or the good things is that they will seek, Chinese people will seek better life in the US. But there were risks and dangers about it. The risks and dangers included that the interrogation process was a nervous one. And it also included that you can be deported back anytime. And it also included that you shouldn't tell anyone, absolutely anyone, that you are a paper son, or they will deport you back to China. Okay, let's go to the next paper. Yes, here there's a great one here actually. Here I need Muhammad Imad. Are you here?
Hi, Mr.
Hello, Muhammad. What can you see in this picture?
Yeah, I see two boys.
Do they look the same?
Yeah, maybe the two from China.
Yeah, but do they look the same?
Maybe no.
No. So are they twins?
No.
No, very good. So do you think that this picture is real or not?
Not real.
Why?
Because both of them is
What is the genre here? What is the genre?
informational text.
What is the meaning of informational text?
Informational text.
Hmm?
Maybe
So what is the meaning of informational text?
Not really.
Maybe. Okay, let's ask Abdullah Ahmed. Okay, so he's not here. So let's ask Adham Salah.
Yes, Mister.
Adam, what is the meaning of informational text?
Information.
Informational text, what does it mean?
Text means the story, and information means what did you know about this story?
So it's a story.
Yeah.
So it can be a story about the turtle and the rabbit, right?
It can be.
Can be. So a genre of an informational text can be a story about the rabbit and the tortoise, for example. Okay, Elias, what do you think?
Hi, Mr.
What is the meaning of informational text, Elias?
Informational text is the non-fiction, right?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
first important thing. It is
Yeah,
non-fiction. It is what?
non-fiction.
That means what, Elias? That means what? That means
It's real.
it's real. Very good. That means it is real.
Because Mr. Fiction means like not real. So if non-fiction, so it's not real. I mean real, but I
Real,
mean
yes, it's
like,
real. It's real.
yeah.
So to stop here. So the informational text is about real things. So this story, Elias, is real or not?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. So now Muhammad Ahmad and Adham, do you now get it? The genre is informational text, and the informational texts are about facts and about true things. So this picture is real because it's an informational text. But if you think that this was a fantasy, so this photo might not be true. But this is an informational text, and because it's an informational text, this photo is authentic and true. And as Muhammad Ahmad said, you can't see that they have no resemblance or they don't look like each other. Okay, so they deported this guy and they allowed this guy and they deported this guy. And this guy died 2 years later in China. Okay. So this was our period for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again after the break. I love you guys so much. Take care and bye.
Bye, Mister.